So we will be working with part number 7, cos minus 450. The question is that how we will find cos minus 450 degree. So we have to see that whenever an angle which is greater than 360 or less than minus 360, we have to convert it into the form of angle will be first converted in terms of 360. So if I write it as like minus 360 minus 90, and we can understand that any number, any angle which is written in terms of 360 degree, it keep it at zero position. Either it is negative 360 or positive 360. If you look at the diagram, if we start making an angle right here, like if we are making an angle right here and it is taking a 1 revolution at this position, that is of 360 degrees. So after 360 degree, you are coming at back to origin at zero position. And if you will keep on taking the round every time, you will be getting at when you are either reaching to 360 degree or minus 360 degree, angle value will become zero. So with this concept, if you see that minus 360 will be finished and the value will become cos minus 90 only. And for cos minus 90, we will be using a formula that will convert cos minus 90 into 90. The formula is cos minus time x. Whatever is the value with the minus time x, it will become cos x or cos of angle. So minus 90 will become cos 90, and for cos 90, we should remember that cos 90 is equals to 0. So the answer will become 0 degree. So though you are getting answer in one line, but we should know the formula. We should understand how to convert this angle into adjust angle in such a way that we can approach to such angle values which are basically for the first quadrant. Like we have converted minus 450 in terms of 90 degree. Similarly, if we look at another question, we have solved minus 450. Similarly, if there's a value tan minus 9 pi, how to solve it? Tan minus 9 pi. So for tan minus 9 pi, tan minus 9 and pi. So once again, we have to remember that for this was part number 6, this was part number 7. We have just finished. This was part number 7. And now we are working on part number 8. And we are going to find tan minus 9 pi. So minus 9 pi will be adjusted like this one, minus 9 pi. Because pi radians are equals to, we have to remember that actually pi radians equals to 180 degrees. So because this is 180 degree, so 180 degrees will be used right here in place of pi. So minus 9 multiplied by 180 degree. So this will become 1620. 1620 degrees. And what we will do then, that we will divide this 620 into if we move a little bit ahead, 1620, we will divide it by 360. Its value will become, after the division of 360, 1620 divided by 360, it will become 4.5. So we have to notice that actually the angle for minus 9 pi is will take 4.5 revolutions in clockwise direction. So what would happen? I just want to show you 4.5 revolutions. For understanding means that 4 revolutions will be like this one. First revolution, it will be minus 2 pi or minus 360. And if you will keep on taking the rounds like this one, second round minus 720, another round, third round, and fourth revolution will complete right here. We have to take further half revolution. So that means that our angle that is of 1620, it will actually land on OY, or you can say on x-axis in the second quadrant. So this is the position of minus 180 or plus 180 if you want to take it from either side. So this terminal is a quadrantal angle of 180 degree. So 4.5 revolutions will finish right here in clockwise direction. So where our position will become 180 degree at angle at 180 degree. And then now you can, what you can do, that we can write it as a little bit adjustment, minus 4 multiplied by 360. And then we will further have minus 180 degree. This will constitute minus 1620. Now you have to remember that anything which is in multiples of 360, it will become actually 0. So we have to write it now in this way after the division, because we are interested to find tan. So you will be actually writing tan minus 9 pi tan minus 9 pi. This will be actually equals to tan of minus 180 degree, because it is leading the terminal side. If you want to write it, we will write that terminal side of minus 9 pi is same as that of 180 degree. So tan minus 180 will be actually equals to minus time tan 180 degree, and you will have to learn that tan 180 is equals to 0. So that's why this is for reference, and this question is different from the others. So that's why this value will become equals to 0. So this is how you have to solve tan minus 9 pi's. So this was as reference. Minus 9 pi angle is adjusted in such a way that you have converted minus 9 pi into degrees, that is minus 1620 degrees. Then we have divided an angle which is greater than 360 degree by 360 degree right at this position, so that we can see that where is the end of the angle. So we have noticed that in terms of revolutions, 1620 will be 4.5 revolutions because the angle is negative. So it will take 4.5 revolutions in clockwise direction. And it is ending at an angle of minus 180 degree quadrantal angle. So the position will be for 9 pi will be same as that of minus 180 degree. I have written tan minus 9 pi as tan minus 180 degree, and then we have used a reference that tan 180 degree is equals to 0 degree. So the actual task was this, that we wanted to convert minus 9 pi in terms of 180 degrees so that we can find exactly the exact answer. So tan 180 is equals to 0. So this is how you can work out the question. So for finding cot minus 5 pi by 3, we will first have to see that what is a value in degrees of this value. So minus 5 will be as it is, and pi by 3 is equals to 60 degree. So it will become minus 300. So we want to see that where is minus 300 located. So minus 300 will be located in first quadrant. So this value, this angle will lie in first quadrant, because minus 300 will be in clockwise direction. So how we will adjust it? So we will write here that minus 300 is same terminal of minus 300 will be same as that of 60 degree. How to? You can see right above. Just let me explain you that if we wanted to show that where will be minus 300, so you will start measuring angle below x-axis and you will take it somewhere here roughly. It will make up about minus 300. So if minus 300 is somewhere here, that means plus 60 degree from this position can be taken as. So what we have done, that we have converted negative 300 into plus 60 degree, because we have learned the values of 60 degrees sine cos tan from the above mentioned table. So in fact, first we have to see the location, and then you will be able to find respective 60 degree values. Now we go back to the question that actually we were working with. Terminal of minus 300 will be same as that of 60 degree. So in fact, we will find cot 60 degree, and actually it will become 1 divided by tan 60 degree, and we have a value for tan, that is 1 divided by under root 3. So we will substitute or paste here tan 60 degree. It will be 1 divided by under root 3. So in fact, we wanted to find cot minus 5 pi by 3, but we have given a valid justification that where is this value is coming. So minus 5 pi by 3 was actually minus 300, which is actually equals to 60 degree. So it is easy for us to understand that cot 60 is actually tan 60, and we have to learn the value orally. So it will become a 1 over under root 3, the correct answer. Finally, we will take one more part and we will finish this long lengthy procedure. So cot 7 pi by 6. So we will write 7 pi by 6. Again, this is cot 7 pi by 6 and part number 11. So we are talking about part number 11, cot 7 pi by 6. Cot 7 pi by 6. So cot 7 pi by 6 will be actually, first we will see that where this angle actually lies. So 7 pi by 6 is in fact, first task is that we have to convert this value into degrees so that we can understand where is actually this falling. So pi by 6 is actually 30 degree. So if you will get this number multiplied, so angle will become 210 degrees for the location. Now you will see that 210 will fall in third quadrant, and I have told you earlier that the angles which are falling in third quadrant, those will be expressed in terms of 180. So in third quadrant, we can adjust 210 as 180 plus some angle, and I would write here that actually 210 degree should be written as 180 degree plus 30 degree. So now you will be in a position to write cot 210 degree, that will be equals to cot 180 plus 30, and this cot 180 plus 30 is in fact cot 30 degree. The reason is that because you can use a reference formula, because tan and cot in third quadrant are positive. So in fact, cot, because it is in third quadrant, so 180 plus theta or plus x, it will be equals to cot of x. So that's why cot 30, value of cot 30 will be equals to 1 divided by tan 30, and tan 30 value is such a value which we have to learn orally. So tan 30 will return actually 1 over under root 3, but 1 over tan 30 will give you only under root 3. So this is how you can complete the question. This is cot 7 pi by 6, and cot 7 pi by 6 is actually, you can write it cot 7 pi by 6. We have converted it into the degrees first, so that we can actually understand what is the angle in degree for our convenience. So that's why we have converted angle from degrees into radians. So this is how you can find the solution of all these trigonometric values.